Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And you look at Curry's stroke. How quickly he lets it go. They measured it at 0.4 of a second, Steve. This is Steve Kerr type release stuff we're talking about here. But Steve, really, by the time the average player releases his shot, Curry's is already 12 feet above the court.
Yeah, he just kind of flicks it, and when you think about the ball handling ability that goes into the shot, that's what makes it so hard to even challenge the shot defensively.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the basket by Bogut.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Pistons trail by 13.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kevin, no doubting Andre Drummond, an emerging star at the center position. As new coach Stan Van Gundy put it, I think we have 2 responsibilities to Andre Drummond that will help our team. Number 1, do everything we possibly can to develop him as a player. And secondly, to put a system and personnel around him that will allow him to thrive. Kevin?
Doris, it sounds like he'll play a pivotal role. Thank you.
Yeah, Van Gundy perhaps envisioning him as Dwight Howard 2.0 in the middle. We'll see if, in fact, Drummond can live up to that.
Warriors leading by 11. Thompson up top. He's guarded by Jennings. That 3 off the mark.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Well, you look at Jackson, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
These are the best passers in the NBA, guys, no question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is clicking.
And, Steve, you touched on it there. I mean, they're fantastic distributors, but it's not just their passing that makes them great. I mean, it's their leadership on the court. Even when the ball's not in their hands, their leadership is fantastic.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Thompson against Jennings. And it's Monroe at the elbow. Jennings against Thompson. Jennings can't get it to go.
Well, it's easy to see the kind of impact Andrew Bogut can have on the team. Since coming to the Warriors, he's been the anchor they need. And they've gone from one of the worst defensive teams in the league to one of the best since his arrival.
Now here's Butler, averaging 6 points per contest.
Klay Thompson.
And Bogut so savvy with his rotations defensively. Clark, he waits till the last moment to commit when bringing help.
Yeah, he really times up his help nicely, and that allows his teammates to get a little extra time in making their rotation.
The Pistons have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Well, they seem to have lost their confidence a little bit as a team from the line. They're shooting only 70% on the year.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Now Barnes. He has 6. Golden State moving the ball around. They kick it out to Green. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 12. Butler dishes to Jennings. Can't get it to go.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 6.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
And Monroe kicks to Caldwell Pope. Misses the layup. Warriors leading by 15. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd is stunned at the sight of that.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Detroit, Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Monroe. Prince comes in for Caron Butler. And it's Jody Meeks in for Brandon Jennings. And Meeks kicks to Caldwell Pope. The dish to Tolliver. Uncovered. Can't get the putback. Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Outside, Green. Pass to Barnes. Back to Green. Over to the wing. They double-team Kerr. On the wing, Thompson. It's deflected. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they are putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
Here's Prince. And Thompson sends it back. Barnes passes to Green. He feeds it to Thompson. Right wing. That's a 2 from Barnes. Detroit with the rebound.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. Meeks dishes to Prince to stop the run, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
For Detroit, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Here's Meeks, guarded by Kerr. Takes the 13-footer. Meeks, good. Here's Curry. He got it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assist of the game, which came, Steve, from kind of an unlikely source here.
Yeah, it's the big fella here doing his best impression of a point guard. Serving up a brilliant feed here. That's gorgeous.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Monroe and Drummond, they're inside. Jackson is out there with Jody Meeks. And it's Prince in at the 3. Clock at 6. And Detroit again with the bucket.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
You know, that's not always the #1 option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
Curry can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 18. Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Monroe in the corner. Passes it to Meeks. No good off the back of the rim.
I'd rather see him just pull straight up. He went for that leaner and seemed to be off balance a bit.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to return possession here.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Butler, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Jennings in for Jody Meeks.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
It's Jennings with the drive. Thompson against Jackson. A floater. The kick outside to Butler. Offensive rebound. Dishes to Jackson. Monroe with it. Bogut picks him up. Goes up again. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Pistons trailed by 20. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. He should kind of make a couple of adjustments to get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Now here's Iguodala. Holiday with the three, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 21.
So hard to try to play defense with the heightened mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
Look at NBA defenses now. More and more, they're designed to deny points in the paint and three-pointers and concede long twos. That's the impact of analytics, because the numbers indicate the long two is the lowest percentage shot to take.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here's Butler. Warriors with the rebound. Right side Holiday. Right side Holiday. In low to Bogut. And it's sent back by Drummond. It's Jackson with the drive. Jennings wide open. Again, Jennings missing.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. From about 19 feet. And that one's good.
Draymond Green.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jennings dishes to Monroe. Good on the shot.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Holiday kicks to Barbosa. From deep, Iguodala. No good. Some solid defense from Butler. Pistons trailed by 21. Jennings with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, the popularity of the three-pointer at an all-time high. Stephen, I'm sure you can appreciate that. The league even discussed adding a 4-point line.
Yeah.
What about that?
Please make this go away, Kevin. I mean, it's just crazy. It's way too extreme. I think even the three-point shot is probably overdone to this point. So I would say 100% no, I am against a four-pointer.
Barbosa passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Barbosa kicks to Curry. That is good.
Steph Curry.
Curry's got 24 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we've watched this team play.
And by way of consistent adjustments in this season series, they're going to come away with another victory tonight, completing a 3-zip sweep for the year against the Pistons.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance from Steph Curry. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do anything really to stop him. Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control even at full speed. I love that about him. And if you think about a 4-point line and the possibility of that, a lot of players already shoot from way beyond the 3-point line. Guys like Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford. I think it would be exciting to see. I don't think we'll go there.
Curry.
I'd want the distance to be far enough away from the goal that players wouldn't shoot those 4-pointers all the time. It would be a specialty shot and one that wouldn't become a real significant part of the game.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Bogut with a clean look. No good. So we see the Warriors.
Congratulations on this win.